And good evening and welcome to the Fieldhouse in Neillsville as we get set for girls basketball here tonight. The opener of the 2024-25 season. Bangor and Neillsville getting set to tangle here tonight at the Fieldhouse. We'll have more coming up on the next Home Partners pregame report after this. All right, other games going on tonight besides this one in the opener of the girls basketball season. Stanley Boyd is at St. Croix Central tonight. Colby is at Bloomer. Oliva Strum is at Cadott. Edgar is at Gilman tonight. Marathon is at Loyal. Augusta is at Owen Withee. Colfax at Regis. Columbus Catholic is at Rib Lake. Prentice is at Spencer tonight. Auburndale at Amherst. Stratford at Merrill. Neenah at Wisconsin Rapids. And Black River Falls is at Adams Friendship. The next Home Partners pregame report continues. We'll have a conversation with head coach John Geyer coming up after this. Not yet. Back here at the Fieldhouse in Neillsville, getting set for girls basketball here tonight on 92.7 WPKG. Neillsville and Bangor. Had a chance to talk with head coach John Geyer yesterday before his practice. He talks about his team and this game here coming up tonight. All right, that's head coach John Geyer talking about his team and the game here coming up tonight. I'm joined tonight by Darren Horn. And Darren, last year these two teams played in February. Neillsville went down there and beat them by 9. Didn't have to play in the tournament, though. I know Coach Geyer was saying that he wanted to talk to the athletic director and not have to play these teams, but
yeah,
Westfield actually beat Bangor before they got to Neillsville in that tournament last year. So we'll see what happens here this year. Of course, Neillsville without their leading scorer and their leading rebounder.
Yeah, he hit on that in your interview with him, Coach Geyer, that Paris Opeld was a key part of this team, not only just scoring, but as a leader and rebounding also. And I'm curious this year who's going to step up and try and take that leadership role. You got 3 seniors on the team and some underclassmen that get a lot of playing time, so it's up to them to step up and be that go-to person. And it won't be just one, I'm sure. It'll be a combination of a bunch of them, but I'm excited to see what the season's going to bring.
And it'll be interesting to see if Coach Geyer goes to different lineups, especially early part of the season, just to see which ones mix together, because some of these girls, you look down on the floor, it really didn't get all that much playing time as far as varsity goes.
Right, and they've got a lot of depth, as he alluded to. You look out there, and I can see any number of girls that could be on the starting lineup. I usually in advance I go and check them off because I know which ones are starting, but until we see what he's going to have out there, we don't really know that for sure.
I think probably your obvious 2 would be Sydney Supke and Maddie Dable.
Yep.
Then after that,
and I think Jessica Kuhn will probably be a starter too. And then, you've got Gracie Shanegarth, you've got Kaylee Lawrence, Olivia Langrick, Layla Walk. I mean, any one of those or any 2 of those combination can be starters at any time. They all handle the ball very well. They're all very quick. The shooting and the scoring is going to be, are they going to be pitching in quite a bit of the scoring, or are they going to be just delivering it to the others so that they can get the ball?
Anna Frank, a senior, led the team in scoring last year, almost 20 points a game. And Aubrey Langrier, also a senior this year now, she had 12 points a game last year for this team. And they've got 4 players back that made the Scenic Bluffs All-Conference team last year.
Yeah, that's impressive. Very impressive. I saw that Langrier in warm-ups out here. She's a lefty, and she's got a quick jump shot. She gets the ball up in a hurry, and she's very smooth, so I can see why she's one of the leading scorers.
This Bangor team comes out of the Scenic Bluffs Conference, where they finished in first place last year. They've got teams like Royal, Cashton, Brookwood, Hillsboro, New Lisbon, to name a few in that conference. But, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with again in this sectional. Of course, Neillsville last year, a game away from state. And they're all in the same sectional again this year. Should be another good one. All right, that's the Next Home Partners pregame report. We'll have the starting lineups and the start of tonight's first girls basketball game of the 2024-25 season coming up after this. And good evening and welcome back to the Fieldhouse in Neillsville as we get set for girls basketball. The start of the regular season. Conference season is still a few weeks away. Bangor and Neillsville here tonight as we take a look at the Just Love Coffee Cafe starting lineups. Eat, drink, love. Just Love Coffee Cafe in Neillsville. Let's take a look at the Warriors as they come out on the floor. Coach K doing the introductions. You've got Gracie Shangarth, a senior, Maddie Dable, a sophomore, Sydney Supke is a senior, Emerson Orman is a junior, and also a junior, Jessica Kuhn, for the Neillsville Warriors, who will be in the white uniforms here tonight. Bangor will be in the black uniforms. And for the Bangor Cardinals, they will have Aubrey Langrier, a senior, Anna Frank, a senior, Kennedy Hamilton, a junior, J.C. Michek, a sophomore, and Kira Cavadini, also a sophomore, for head coach Morgan Frederick.
Yeah,
and
that
we are set
Cavadini,
to go.
I was watching, she was nailing her three-pointers pretty smoothly from the outside, too, during warm-up, so I should watch out for her a little bit.
I have a feeling that a bunch of them are going to be hitting threes here tonight. All right, the center tap goes, as always, to the opposition.
Yeah, they put Gracie Shangarth in there, and she's up against somebody that's 6 foot tall or close. So not going to get that one.
Working around, looks like a man-to-man defense put on by the Warriors. And going to the basket and laying it up and in
Cavadini
is number 31, Cavadini.
Yeah, they had good defense, but then they just got outside of her, and she just had an easy layup.
And now in the backcourt, we're going to get a foul on the Bangor Cardinals as they put on some pressure. And it goes against number 12, Kennedy Hamilton. That'll be her first. And there's a steal in the backcourt by Bangor. And then another steal, this time by the Warriors, and another foul on Bangor. And this one will go against number 21, Michek. So 2 team fouls on Bangor. And that'll be one of the things, too, for the Warriors. Who breaks the press?
Yep.
That was another thing
what
Paris did a lot last year.
Neillsville's bread and butter is having the press on other
And
teams.
another foul. This one on a pass from out on top.
Cavadini.
So 3 team fouls already.
Cavadini has her first, it looks like.
The inbound will come to the Warriors. Here is Orman working around outside. Hands it off to Dable. Dable works into the paint, kicks it on the wing left side. That's Shangarth. Back to Dable, left corner. Out on top for Sydney Supke. Now Orman on the right wing. Orman looks for a cutter, has Kuhn cutting to the basket, gets cut off and stolen by Bangor.
It was a nice pass, but kind of right in traffic. And
here's a steal on the other end by Supke. Gets it up ahead to Kuhn. Out on top for Dable. Well, you can tell it's the first game.
Yeah, a little bit of butterflies here.
Dable on the left wing. 16:32 left to go, first half. 2-0 Bangor. Kuhn works the right wing, hands it off to Supke. Sydney looks to go against a double team. Goes back to Kuhn on the right baseline. She gets double teamed and has it slapped out of her hand and stolen by Michek.
Yep, she just had one too many dribbles down low and got it slapped away.
On the other end, the Bangor Cardinals. Out on top is Cavadini. Leaves it for Frank. Frank working against Shangarth. Out on top, shot by Michek. Off the mark, no good. Loose ball inside and a push.
Yeah, she come crashing in there. That was 21, Michek.
That is the 4th team foul here on Bangor and the 2nd on Michek. And we're barely 2 minutes into this game.
Well, they're showing their aggressiveness, that's for sure.
Dable in the backcourt. Has to get rid of it and does to Supke, but Sydney can't find the handle and it goes out of bounds. Good pressure defense by Bangor.
Yeah, Neillsville's going to have to find a way to break that press and settle in on their offense. Right now they're playing like they're nervous or something. I don't know. They're not organized at the moment.
Just trying to get used to each other on the floor.
I don't see a lot of defenses like this in the Clover Belt Conference either, though.
No.
She traveled.
And there's a travel. September Harris came in, the sophomore, and she travels.
Warren and Anding in for the Warriors.
15:38 left to go. Coach K joining us, in case you're wondering who that other voice is popping in here every now and then. Subkey inbounds to Warren. Shingarth leaves it for Anding on the left baseline. Kicks it back out. Dable, top of the wheel three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, though, comes to Anding. Braylon is double teamed, hands it off to Shingarth. She goes to the basket and overlays it. And then on the rebound, we're going to get a foul.
Warriors.
And the foul will be on Warren.
So Warren, her first.
So the first team foul on the Warriors. 15-17 to go here in the first half. Still 2-0 Bangor.
Yeah, Gracie Shingarth had a nice, easy opportunity for a layup, just overlaid it. A little bit of nerves, probably.
Out on top is Langer. And we're going to get a jump ball. Nice job by Dable to get in there and tie up September Harris.
Without committing a foul, too.
Yeah. You get your hands on that ball, it's most likely, or every time it's going to be a jump ball.
Into the front court is Dable. Dable out between the circles on the right wing for Shingarth. Zone defense, or is that a man-to-man?
That's a man. Well, no.
I think that is a zone.
It's a 2-3 zone.
In the corner is Anding, and Anding gets tied up.
Jump ball, Bangor ball.
Cavadini tying up Anding that time, and both these defenses are swarming to the ball right now.
My goodness.
14:40 to go, first half, 2-0 Bangor.
Probably pretty intense 2-0 game.
Yeah, probably two of the best defenses.
Here is Frank wanting to work against Dable. Now a long three-pointer by Frank is no good. Dable had the rebound, had it knocked away, and then Warren gets it for the Warriors. Kick it up ahead to Anding, and Anding was the last one to touch it on that long pass.
I thought it was tipped at her, but she must have just tipped it herself.
And into the ball game, Layla Walk for the Warriors. 2-0 Bangor. Warriors haven't really had many looks at the basket yet.
No. They've had, one layup, and I don't know, did they even have any open shots other than that one?
Cavadini to the basket, goes through a double team and gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Nice little spin move she put on there.
And that's the second on Warren. So two on Tessa Warren. And the first free throw in and out by Cavadini. Still 2-0. Kuhn is going to check back in here. And in and out and back in for Cavadini. She has all three of the points for the Cardinals. Warren will sit down. Kuhn back in for Neillsville. Now it's more of a half-court 1-3-1 put on by Bangor. Dable. Now the Warriors going to get a little taste of their own medicine.
They are.
Run that 1-3-1 very well over the years. Subkeep. Dable in the corner to Anding. Anding wants to work the baseline, now kicks it back out. Subkey, left wing three is good.
There you go, Sydney.
Subkey hits the three, and we're tied at 3. Quickly into the front court comes Bangor, and we had a girl kind of directing traffic there, and the ball went behind her, out of bounds, but they're going to say it was touched by Neillsville.
Yeah, I think Jessica got her hand on it when she was trying to reach around to get it.
Sophie Casera was kind of pointing around at other players and had her back to the ball. Harris out on top, working against Kuhn. Now looks for somebody to leave it for. Langrier has it knocked away. Harris picks it up. Harris out on top for Langrier. Now Frank wants to work the baseline. Little floater is too strong. Loose ball picked up by Walk.
Nice
ahead to Subkey. Back to Walk. Subkey top of the key. 13 minutes left to go. First half tied at 3. Walk gets cut off. Out to Kuhn, now Subke. Right corner for Anding. Out on top for Dable. Walk.
Oh.
And that one went through the hands of Kuhn on the left elbow. Out of bounds. Warriors turn it over as Ormond will come in for Kuhn.
She looked like, why are you taking me out just because I missed the ball? Yep.
That's pretty much why. Cavadini brings it ahead for Bangor. She went inside to Casera, back out to Cavadini. Backing in, right side of the lane, has the ball knocked away. Boy, these teams are all over the ball. Both teams.
And they're not fouling. They're just, well.
Just right there. Walk comes up with a steal. Layla Walk in the corner. Subkey, second three-pointer. No, off the rim, no good. Dable with the rebound. Put back, no. Inside. Wow. And Ormond hits the floor, and now we're going to get a timeout.
30-second timeout by the Cardinals.
This is the most intense 3-3 game I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of action for us.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
The Badger football game was interesting on Saturday.
I didn't get a chance to watch much of that.
Well, it cost a guy his job, so it was interesting. 12:06 left to go here in the first half. 3-3 our score. These two teams in the same sectional. Last year, Bangor lost to Westfield, and then Westfield lost to Neillsville. Neillsville went on to the sectional final. There's a steal by Dable. A little bit too much dribbling that time by Bangor. Here's Subke, three, no, but a foul, and she'll shoot three.
Nice.
It's on Michek.
Oh, my.
Michek.
That's her third already.
No, they haven't put it, or was it on 31?
Oh, no, I think they just said it was on 5.
They said it was on 5. Okay,
That's
it was not on the shot.
Casera.
So it was on Sophie Casera. That's 5 team fouls now on Bangor. So it was not on the shot. Warriors will inbound on the far sideline. Inbound comes to Dable. Now Subke, way out on top. Down inside Ormond, to Anding, across to Walk. Walk has it knocked away. Stolen by Langrier. Now Frank the other way for Bangor. Frank against Walk, lays it up and a foul.
That one is on the shot, and that one's on Walk.
This will put Anna Frank to the free throw line.
Oh, that was on 23. That was on Subke.
So the foul on Subke, her first. Third team foul for the Warriors. Frank's free throw is good. Led the team in scoring last year, almost 20 points a game.
Just to carry on what you were saying earlier before that turnover by Bangor, Neillsville lost to Cuba City.
Yep. Frank makes both free throws. And it's 5-3 Bangor. Dable, Subke, left side for Ormond. Back out on top, Dable. Dable, Subke, left wing, three-pointer, off the rim, no good. Shingarth had it knocked away on the rebound. Frank knocked it out of bounds, and the Warriors will inbound on the baseline.
Shingarth had good location, just the other girl was a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Came in there. Cavadini back in. Cavadini, excuse me.
Frank will sit down for Bangor. Ormond inbounds to Dable. Dable on the right wing. Top of the key for Subke. Free throw line, Anding. Ormond had an open lane, but ball was tipped, so it kind of threw off the timing of that play. Ormond, right corner, three. Emerson, no. Rebound inside, knocked around, still loose.
Subke.
And it's picked up by Subke to Anding, and she's fouled going to the basket. Maddie Schroeder will get the foul. And that woke up the student section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just finally heard from him there.
And Anding's first free throw is good.
By the way, say that last name, Maddie Schrader.
Schrader. Okay. Well, it could be Schroeder.
Don't question Coach K.
No, I know. Anding will get another one here. Second free throw is good. And we're tied at 5. Pass comes down the floor. Michek. Cavadini on the right side. Back out to Michek. Out on top, Langrier. Cavadini on the right wing. Dribbles to the right elbow. Spins right side of the lane. Looks, kicks it out. They'll go top of the key for Hamilton. Underhands out of bounds. That was Schrader who underhanded it out high, and it went through the hands of Michek.
A lot of turnovers in this first half. Little rust.
Well, it may be attributed to good defense, too.
Yeah.
Shanegarth in the right corner. Out on top, Dable.
They sure aren't giving Maddie Dable any chance to shoot there.
No.
She did have one jump shot earlier, but it was too strong.
Subkey, top of the key, another three-pointer, and another one off the mark. And Shanegarth fighting inside with Cavadini.
Tied up. It'll be Warrior ball.
So the Warriors get the possession arrow. Anding will inbound for Neillsville. 5-5 our score. 10:03 to go, first half. Inbound to Subkey, hands it off to Anding. Dable, right side. Guarded very closely by Cavadini.
Nice pass.
Down inside to Anding, off the glass and in. Assist from Dable. Warriors up 7-5.
If that's not a planned play, that was really good observation by Maddie Dable to find the open girl.
This is court awareness. Cavadini. Langrier guarded out there by Dable. Langrier is going to fire up a three. It's off the back iron, no good. Long rebound, though, comes to Cavadini on the right side. Michek. Cross to the left wing. Langrier. Blocked by Subkey.
Block.
Picked up by Dable. Dable on the other end for the Warriors. Dribbles just outside the free throw line. Her shot no good. And the rebound comes to Michek.
I think she had a wide open lane to the hoop.
Yeah, I'm surprised she stopped as quick as she did there.
Cavadini's long shot is no good, but a nice job by Anna Frank to knock that one off of one of the Warriors.
Off of Anding.
Lawrence is checked in.
So Bangor will get it back underneath. 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. 7-5 Neillsville.
Kaylee Lawrence going to give Maddie Dable a breather.
And September Harris has checked in as well.
Lob outside for Cavadini. Free throw line, Michek. Langrier's wing jumper is good. It's a three.
Aubrey Langer.
And we're going to get a foul on Bangor again. On a pass, they hacked a girl.
That was,
and this will be bonus time.
It was 13 or
31.
Cavadini.
That's Cavadini who picks up the foul.
That's her second.
And Shanegarth will be at the free throw line.
They're in the bonus now. 7 fouls. 17 fouls on Bangor.
1-and-1 situation.
And the front end is good for Shanegarth. Coach Frederick has been talking to the referee, and now
referee talking back.
The referee is not liking what he's hearing.
She makes both.
Shanegarth makes both of them. The Warriors 4 for 4 from the line. They lead by 1, 9-8. Here's Frank on the other end, just kind of throws one up at the basket. Comes off the mark, no good. Kuhn with the rebound, and then as she comes out of there with it, Cavadini hooks her on the arm.
Yeah,
that's her third.
He let quite a bit go there for that one, and then he ended up having to call the foul on Cavadini.
So 3 on Cavadini.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too aggressive for the Bangor defense. So Kuhn to the free throw line.
I think Coach Frederick talked to the girls in the locker room to play aggressive.
First free throw by Kuhn is good. The second one coming. That one is also good. So 6 for 6 for the Warriors from the line. They lead by 3 with 8.5 minutes left here in the first half.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be the one to jinx them.
No?
I didn't want to either.
Out on top is Abby Langer. How'd you say that again?
Langer.
Langer, okay. There's a few letters that aren't pronounced. Sorry. Langer. Pull-up jumper by Frank is no good. Good box out by Anding. Tell you, that's one thing I saw from her last year is her rebounding ability.
Absolutely.
She is always around the ball.
Nice job down in the block.
Lawrence, Kuhn in the corner. 3 on the way for Anding. Comes up short. Loose ball inside. We get a foul.
I'll be on the Warriors.
And it's on Shinga. Walk and Orman back in for the Warriors.
Maybe all the pleading by the Bangor coach got him a call there. I don't know. He was quite a ways away from the ball, but apparently he saw something pretty obvious.
Walk will pressure Frank as she brings it up the floor. Gets it ahead to Hamilton. Out on top, Langer.
Oh, nice block.
Langer
Emerson.
out on top. Shot in and out. Rebound Frank.
Oh.
And she's fouled on the putback. And it's on Walk.
Oh, it's on Walk, not Subke. As I say, Subke had all ball.
Yeah.
So Frank will be at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. First one is good.
She doesn't waste any time, does she?
No.
No. Gonna have to put more ones on here.
Second one is good. Yeah, she gets the ball and maybe one dribble and she's shooting.
That's confidence there.
Dave checked in.
For Lawrence. 11-10 Neillsville, 7:28 to go here in the first half. The opener of the 2024-25 girls basketball season here tonight.
Neillsville will travel to Mondovi on Thursday.
Orman guarded closely. In the corner, Subke, left corner 3, good.
That's Sydney's corner.
Yeah, I think we had that last year.
Yeah.
Subke corner.
That was
On the other end, they almost got away with a open layup, but Langer missed it. And they thought Neillsville was out of bounds right in front of the Neillsville bench.
She just kept her toes in the...
Oh, boy, bad pass.
And there's a steal by Frank. Frank on the other end and slid her pivot foot. Tried to stop and ended up sliding the pivot foot.
You cannot do that.
So a travel on Frank.
I don't know.
And the Warriors get it back.
She was afraid that she was going to get blocked. She should have just
Yeah,
continued that on the layup.
I thought she would just continue to the basket.
What a pass.
Here's Walk. And Walk. Boy, a delayed call there.
Maybe he had to wait to make sure she was still conscious before he made the call.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fouls
So
on
Walk
number
gets fouled.
5. That is Sophia Casera.
2 on Casera. 9 team fouls now on Bangor.
Number 23. That is Kirsten Lund.
Walk with the second free throw coming. And that one is off the mark, no good. Rebound comes to Bangor. Into the front court is Frank. Nice round-to-back dribble to get rid of the defender. On the other end, the shot no good. Rebound Subke. Walk into the front court.
Oh.
Cross to Dable.
Dangerous pass.
Dable to the basket. Lays it up. No, too strong. Anding, though, gets the rebound. Walk to Dable left side. Out on top. Now Dable, left side 3. Good. Maddie Dable with her first points.
She's 1 for 3.
And the Warriors with their third 3 in the game.
She's missed all her 2-point opportunities, but she made her 3-point opportunity.
18-10 Warriors now. 5:54 left to go here in the first half. The student section over there must think they're at Duke. They haven't sat down yet.
Nope.
Shot inside is blocked by the Warriors. Kennedy Hamilton had her shot blocked. Here's Subke, coast to coast, up and in. 8 for Subke. The lead is 10 for the Warriors.
I think we found out who wants to be the leader.
Yep.
And
the senior.
I expected that out of her. She's been starting for quite a long time, and
well, she's the senior now.
she needs to step up. You bet.
In the corner, that's Hamilton. Kicks it out to Frank. Frank now will bring it back out. Schrader gets to the free throw line, kicks it to Frank, left side. Student section making a lot of noise across the way. Langer, that was Abby Langer. Now Schrader, almost stolen by Walk. Frank will turn and fire a three. It's short. Rebound though, put back up and in. I believe that was Schrader.
That was 33. Yep.
So Schrader gets the putback on the miss.
Her first point.
By Frank.
Walk.
Walk in the corner, no. Anding with the foul, yes, and a foul.
Way to go. Braylon Anding, just like you alluded to, she's good underneath the basket.
She's a good rebounder.
She got good location and
Langrick and Norman back in.
put it right back up strong to the hoop.
Lead is 10 now for the Warriors at 22-12. 4:32 left to go first half.
Is that Olivia Langrick's first time into the game?
Yes.
Yep.
Orman checks back in.
Anding at the free throw line. And her free throw is good. She's 3 through 3 from the line. And she has 7 points for the Warriors. The lead is 11, their biggest lead tonight. Schrader. Langer. Now Cavadini, who's in there with 3 fouls. Frank, right corner. Frank steps back for a jumper. It's short. Rebound inside. We got somebody pushing.
Somebody
over
came
the back.
crashing in. Probably, I want to say Jessica Kuhn. Nope.
Nope, they're going to call it on Anding. So Anding gets whistled for the foul. That'll be team foul number 6 on the Warriors.
Only her first foul.
Bangor, by the way, has 10 team fouls, so it'll be double bonus the rest of this half for Neillsville. Kick it out on top for Frank. Frank at the free throw line. Just threw one up. Thought she was going to get a foul, but
she had it
ball was
stripped by
knocked out of her
Jessica.
hands.
Yeah, Jessica Kuhn with a strip. Oh.
And the pass underneath the Langrick is too high from Dable, and it goes out of bounds.
Right through her hands. Subkey in for Kuhn.
3:58 left to go here in the first half. 23-12. Neillsville with the lead.
Got some former Neillsville alumni listening from UW Lacrosse.
Okay, glad to have you along. Thank you.
I could name drop, but I don't want to embarrass her.
Well, we got one listener for sure.
Yeah.
Here's Cavadini working the right baseline and off her leg and out of bounds. We're also on Zaleski Sports tonight. ZaleskiSports.com.
She could be watching it on there, right?
She could be watching it on there.
Very
There's many
possible.
spots to get it on.
Are we on ESPN tonight?
I don't know if we're on there.
I wish.
Here's Langrick, and Langrick gets tied up near center court.
Possession's going to go to Bangor.
Boy, either team, if you hold the ball too long on offense,
It's usually going to be it.
Somebody's going to
into
tie
a
you
tied
up.
up.
there's going to be defenders all over the place.
Yep.
All right, so Bangor will bring it down the floor. Cavadini. Aaron Jones is out there. Michek, now Jones works the lane. Her shot way off the mark. Loose ball inside, tapped around, and who touched it last? It was Neillsville.
I think
Nobody wanted to grab it.
Walk touched that last.
I'm not sure, but there was about 6 hands there touching the ball at the end.
Yeah, if you could tell me who touched that one last. You're doing really good. Cavadini. Out on top. That's Michek.
Oh, got
knocked
poked
away. Langer. Shangarth knocked it away, and then she holds on to the ball and gets tied up,
Wow,
and the
they got
Warriors will have it.
possession.
That's a great job by Shangarth to
That
get
was
on the
a
ball
lot.
first
That was very aggressive.
and let them tie you up.
Most girls would probably not even attempt to go after that ball.
No.
But she had determination, and it worked.
She had the wherewithal. Isn't that the word they use?
The wherewithal, you bet.
Sounds like something I'd put on after a workout in the gym.
She had the determination.
There you go. Thank you.
I thought it was like a hat. It's a wherewithal.
All right, let's get back to the game. Dave gets the ball punched away, and if that's on Cavadini, that's her fourth. And it is.
Oof.
She reached in.
Yeah, you were questioning it when she came back in with 3, and now she's got 4.
So she will have to sit down, and at the line is Dable to shoot the double bonus. There are a lot of free throws being shot by Neillsville here in the first half.
Yeah.
5, 7, 9. This will be the 10th attempt.
Cavadini is out.
Yeah, she'll be down for a while.
She'll be done for the rest of this first half, for sure.
And the second one is good for Dable.
She's got 5.
The Warriors are 9 for 10 from the free throw line. They lead by 13.
I missed some. I got 11 here, but I got 10
Well,
made ones and 1 missed.
My adding up is probably not good. I'm trying to add quick. Here's Frank to the basket, blocked again by Subke.
I don't envy your job trying to keep as many stats as you keep and still be able to do the call of the game.
You're right.
I got
it's
10.
11. It's 11. It's 10 out of 11.
Yep.
Well, I knew I was right.
To the basket goes Jones, and
Foul.
she is fouled.
Um,
And they'll
Subke.
call that on Subke. Her second.
Nothing to get too alarmed. If she picks up another one in this last 2.5 minutes, then maybe. I think she's going to get a break. Looks like Jess Kuhn's coming in.
Jones, first free throw is good. She'll get another attempt, and Subke will sit down. I do have another stat sheet if you want to.
I should be doing that to help you out some. I pay too much.
Second free throw is good.
I just get caught up just watching the game and not even paying attention to the stats.
Oh, I got assists and rebounds and stuff like that. Here's Walk out on top for Dable. 25-14 Neillsville. 2:19 left to go first half.
pressure defense by the Cardinals.
Dable on the right wing.
Two-through
Dable.
zone.
They push Dable out farther and farther, the two girls, and then a foul is called on a reach by Hamilton.
That's only her first.
Yeah, but for the Warriors, it's double bonus.
Yeah,
That's Hamilton's second ball.
her second. I missed one.
And the first free throw by Dable is short. Back in the game is Sophie Casera for Bangor. Warriors lead by 11. 2:06 to go here in the first half.
The way the first half of the first half went, I didn't know if we'd ever get to this point.
Yeah. Second free throw missed, but Kuhn got the rebound, and Dable has it out high. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Dable. Pushed a little bit with that arm.
Okay.
Illegal pick or illegal screen.
Just
No,
her
she was
first.
using her arm to try and get away on the dribble. Once you start extending that arm out, they're going to call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll catch their eye awful quick.
Jones, Langer. Langer in the corner. Boy, just
That's
kind of
blocked.
throws one up at the basket.
It looked like it was blocked.
Loose ball picked up by the Warriors. Kuhn, top of the key. Shingarth on the right wing. 1.5 minutes left in this first half. Anding across to Dable. Walk out on top. Anding. And I think that, they're going to call over and back. I thought maybe that ball was touched by Bangor.
It's probably a lucky thing they did call it over and back, or it would have been an easy layup.
Yeah.
Lawrence back in for Neillsville. Langer will inbound on the far side. Inbounds to Frank. 1:20 to go in the half. Warriors by 11. Hamilton in the corner. Her three is no good. She gets her own rebound, though. Frank, her layup no good. Ball tapped around. Kuhn has it for the Warriors. Dable on the run. Dable to Lawrence.
Boy, it looked like she walked. Didn't
Well, the
call
Bangor
it.
crowd thought so.
Yeah, I did too.
Lawrence Shingarth. Got a few Bangor students over there.
Yeah, you haven't heard much out of them over there today.
No. Every now and then, you hear them say, shoot it. And we get a foul called on Bangor again on a reach.
That's
that one on Langer.
On Langer. Her first.
But again, the Warriors shooting double bonus.
Was that her sister?
First one by Jessica Kuhn is good. 3 for 3 from the line. Warriors by 12. Second one is off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Hamilton. Ahead to Frank.
14.
Frank with a long three. It's good.
Just like
Frank with her first three-pointer.
Just like her free throw, she just doesn't hesitate, just shoot.
Not a lot of effort. 24 seconds left. Warriors by 9. Lawrence, left corner. Right side, Shane Garth. Kuhn wants the three in the right corner. Too strong. And the rebound comes to Jones. Jones outlets to Frank with 5 seconds. Frank steps back for three. Off the rim, no good. And that'll do it here in the half.
Very entertaining first half.
Yes. You'd think the score would be about 50 to 40.
Yeah.
But it's 26-17. Neillsville with the lead here at the half. We'll take a look at some of the halftime.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today. Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Those about to shop, we salute you. We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're Thunderstorm.
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture, done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
back in black
all month long for Black November.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
The 11-player state football championships will be held Thursday and Friday down at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. Dick Olson and myself will be down there covering the Division 7 and Division 5 games.
You're doing both
It'll start at,
nice.
10 a.m. with the Division 7 game Thursday morning. Edgar takes on Potosi Cassville. By the way, Potosi Cassville does not have a nickname or a mascot.
Really?
Yep, they just go by Potosi Cassville.
Oh.
Just like Loyal Greenwood.
No, they're
Yes.
the Wolves, aren't they?
Well, that's what they say, but that's unofficial.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything. Division 6, 1 o'clock. Grantsburg takes on Lemira. Grantsburg making their first ever trip to state for high school football. Then you've got the Division 5 state championship, where two teams that are no strangers to state. Stratford takes on Wrightstown. Stratford, the two-time defending Division 6 state champion, and now they move up a division and see what they can do there in that game at 4 o'clock. Both those games, Division 7 and Division 5 on Thursday on 92.3 FM WOSQ. Baldwin-Woodville will take on Racine St. Catharines. That's a Division 4 game at 7 o'clock Thursday night. Then the Division 3 championship, Friday morning at 10 a.m., Catholic Memorial against Notre Dame. Division 2, 1 o'clock Friday, Rice Lake against Slinger. And then Bayport takes on Muskego in the Division 1 championship Friday at 4 o'clock.
That Division 1 game is going to be a really, really fight and gritty.
Oh, there's going to be. They're all going to be. I think they're all going to be pretty good games this year.
You got the pleasure of doing an 8-man football state championship.
The championship this past Saturday. Owen Withey
and Lena St. Thomas Aquinas.
And Owen Withey set a few records. Mason Gay with the most touchdowns in a single game was 6.
Yeah,
and the combined points of 86 were the most.
I haven't seen 8-man football in person yet. I've seen it on film a little bit.
We are your trusted local.
I guess it's a whole other ball game.
It doesn't really seem like you're looking at anything different. As just there's less players.
Exactly. Okay. Especially when we were working on
and the field is narrower. Other than that,
give us an example, Bo?
It's kind of the same.
There was this house.
All right, Coach K is chomping at the bit here. He's got his snippets. Give it to us.
This is Coach K with Coach K Sports Snippets.
For your free,
here's a look around this week of sports in Wisconsin. The Badgers volleyball team won Saturday night to the UCLA Bruins, 3-1. Badgers senior Sarah Franklin was named Big Ten Player of the Week. The Badgers welcome their arch rival, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, to the Fieldhouse tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. The Green Bay Packers edged the Chicago Bears 20-19 on Sunday. Carl Brooks blocked the Bears' game-winning field goal attempt with 3 seconds left to seal the Packers' 11th straight victory over Chicago. The Packers remain.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Big Clarence.
No, I'm Big Clarence.
And I'm so terrific that Mall Furniture decided to name their latest and greatest sale after me.
Me! Beat it, Clarence. There's a new Clarence in town, and this clearance sale is gonna be epic.
Sorry, Clarence. Apparently you misunderstood.
It's fully understood. It's Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
Clarence! That's clearance, Clarence.
Mall Furniture's clearance sale. Going on now.
Hey! You're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
As fun as the first half.
They're putting Cavadini. Their starters are back in. Cavadini's back in there playing with 4 fouls right away.
All right, so the Warriors will have Dable, Shanegarth, Subke, Orman, and Kuhn. And as coach
for the Cardinals, it's Langer, Frank, Michek, and Hamilton and Cavadini.
Shot from the wing is good for Michek.
A three-pointer.
And the three-pointer cuts the lead to 6. First points for Michek tonight. Out on top is Subke. Orman dribbles to the free throw line. Shanegarth to Kuhn in the right corner. Kuhn hands it back to Dable. Subke, long three, left wing, good, rattles it in. Subke with 11. The lead is 9 for the Warriors, just underway here in the second half.
I'll see your 3, and well, she didn't raise her a 3, but she saw her 3.
Saw her 3, yeah. Cavadini. Michek back to Cavadini, down the lane, and a foul on Dable as Cavadini went to the basket.
Or push.
So Cavadini to the free throw line. She will shoot 2 on Dable. And the first one is off the rim, no good for Cavadini.
Not a whole lot of arc on that shot.
No.
Second one coming for the sophomore. And that one off the back iron, no good, but the long rebound comes to Cavadini, goes back up, this time lays it up and in, and another foul. And this one on Kuhn. Kuhn's first. Second team foul for the Warriors here early in the second half.
Yeah, Cavadini with starting off like she did in the first half. She had the first 3 points for their team.
Free throw again is missed. This time Subke gets the rebound. Lobs it ahead for Orman. Emerson into the front court for Neillsville. Warriors by 7. 16:46 to go. Shanegarth inside, overlays it. Rebound to the Bangor Cardinals. Frank, left wing.
Ooh.
Frank trying some fancy dribbling, and it's stolen by Shanegarth.
She was doing a nice job of behind the back at first, but
Dable
got a little too fancy.
Orman, top of the key. Orman, and a travel is called on Emerson. She got away from the defender and then squared up to the basket. Made the basket, but they said she
must have moved her plant foot. I didn't
see it.
I didn't see it.
Frank will bring it into the front court for Bangor as they go from left to right as we look down on the floor. Frank, Cavadini on the right wing. Wants to work the baseline, cut off by Dable. Now hands it off to Hamilton. Her shot, no good. Long rebound, though, collected by Bangor. Micek. Now Hamilton works the left side of the lane. Hamilton inside, and a travel is called. They're going to say it was a block by the Warriors, and then the Bangor Cardinals stumbled back. And that's a travel.
It definitely wasn't a foul because it was all ball.
Yeah.
Here's Dable working on the right wing. Hands it off to Shane Garth. Guarded closely by Frank. Shane Garth able to retrieve it near the midcourt line. Now Dable. Boy, they are still swarming on defense. Bangor is. Here's Subke. Her shot comes up short.
I think it was partially blocked.
Yep. Somebody got a piece of that one. Cavadini on the other end for Bangor. Hamilton. Ball knocked out of her hands. Still loose on the floor. And kicked out of bounds. Orman didn't see the ball. And it was kicked out of bounds.
Shane Garth.
Anding will check in for the Warriors, so now it will go Orman. 7-point lead for the Warriors. 15-18 left to go here in this second half. Frank works the left side of the lane. Blocked by Shane Garth.
That was really good defense by Shane Garth.
Here's Dable on the other end, and a blocking foul called on Micek.
That's her
third for sure.
Third.
Yep.
And at the line will be Dable to shoot 2. First one by Maddie is off the rim, no good.
Rolled around.
Walk will check back in for Neillsville. Out goes Shane Garth. Dable with their second free throw, and that one is good. 6 points for Dable. The lead is 8 for the Warriors. 15 minutes to go, second half. Cavadini. Now Frank. Hamilton, long jumper. No, rebound Subke. Subke ahead to Anding. Into the front court. Now Subke on the right wing. Top of the key for Dable between the circles. Left side walk. Guarded there by Cavadini. Cavadini playing with 4 fouls.
She's making a conscious effort to not put herself in harm's way.
Kuhn, top of the wheel for 3 is good. 6 points for Kuhn. And we're going to get a timeout called by, I believe, Bangor. It is. Bangor will call the timeout. It will be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 14:20 left to go here in the second half. Neillsville 33, Bangor 11.
I would definitely
back after this.
Shy is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Or actually, no, drop 5.
Let's not do math anymore.
No, let's not do that. All right, it'll be Cavadini to bring it across the timeline on the inbound. Hamilton. Now Micek hands it off to Frank. Kicks it out to Cavadini on the left wing. Cavadini spins to the basket. Ooh, nice little layup there. Under the defender.
Nice spin move by Cavadini to get to the hoop.
Have you noticed all of her layups have been underhand too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
7
so easy
points.
to get those blocked. They just, sooner or later you think it's going to.
Yeah.
Right corner 3 for Subke is good.
That's her corner down there.
14 for Subke. Well, the student section was sitting. Now they're back up. Micek in the right corner. Hamilton hands it back to Michek. Open three on the right wing. That's off the mark. Rebound, Dable. Dable comes out there with it on the dribble. Dable still on the dribble. Dable across the lane to Warren, off the glass and in.
Beautiful job.
That's Warren's first points of the game.
Dable hung on to it as long as she could and then gave it up. Cavadini and tried to go back to Michek and threw it out of bounds.
Michek was cutting to the lane.
You know, when Dable came out of there with it on the dribble, that's so important to have girls or boys that can dribble out when you get a rebound.
Early in the game, she was making a mistake of stopping her dribble right away and panicking. Now this time she was confident and dribbled out of it, ended up with a breakaway.
Yeah, once you dribble past the defense, it's open. Here's Walk on the other end, lays it up, and good. 3 points for Walk. The lead is 16 for the Warriors, their biggest tonight. 12:44 left to go here in this second half. Cavadini. Out on top, Casera, who's in the game now. Frank between the circles, guarded by Walk. Warriors have stayed in a man-to-man. Cavadini steps back for three. Off the rim, no good. Subkey with a rebound. Tries to outlet. Oh, good thing the Bangor girl wasn't turned around. Dable got it. Her shot no good. And then Anding knocks it out of bounds on the other end. Yeah, Subkey, not a good pass there.
Oh, she knew
I
don't know if she just assumed somebody was there and she threw it. Good job by Maddie Dable to go recover it, though. There we're going to get a little full court press.
What is that, a back shoulder fade?
Yeah.
Here's Michek in the paint. Ball knocked away and stolen by Lawrence. Kaylee Lawrence leaves it for Subkey. Open left wing three is going to come up short.
Yeah, she's a little off balance there.
Lawrence, though, got the rebound and got tied up by Frank, and the Warriors will have the possession arrow. 12 minutes left to go, second half. 40-24, Neillsville.
How many times over the last few years have we dealt with the smallest girl on the court's always getting the rebound?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's Lawrence or Shane Garth.
Or even back when we had Delaney Rochester.
Yeah.
Yep. Here is Subkey spinning in the lane, and a travel is going to be called on Sydney. I thought maybe an offensive foul.
I did too.
But the travel is called. Turnover to the Bangor Cardinals.
Travel
Frank.
before the offensive foul.
Frank into the front court against Walk. Hands it off to Schrader. And now we got an offensive foul, an illegal pick on Sophie Casera. Third on Casera.
I guess you can't do that.
That's what they say. Each team with 2 fouls.
And I pretty much agree with them.
Here's Walk to Lawrence on the right wing. Kaylee. Tessa Warren. Hands it off to Walk. Walk tips it all the way across to Lawrence on the left side. Lawrence's shot. She faked the first one and then put in the next one.
Nice fake by Lawrence.
Great ball fake by Kaylee Lawrence.
First 2 in the game.
Up in the air and stepped around and made a nice little J.
Yeah.
Michek. Casera got by Warren, and they're going to get Warren with a hand check foul on the drive.
And that will be on the ground.
Before the shot. 3 on Tessa Warren.
And that is the third team foul on the Warriors here in this second half. Frank will inbound it on the baseline. 11:04 to go. Second half, 42-24 Neillsville. And trying to inbound it off Walk was Frank, and Walk was too quick and grabbed the ball. So the Warriors have it. Subkey, 3, in and out. Rebound on the other end. Anding had it, and then it went off of Langer, and it'll be Warrior ball.
Sydney Subkey not afraid to shoot tonight.
No.
Nope. Her percentage isn't all that good, but
Well, she's the leading scorer.
shooter's got to shoot.
She's leading all scorers tonight. So.
Yeah, she's got 14 points. 4 made threes. Walk to inbound. And we're going to get a foul called. And a holding call on Casera.
That's her 4th.
Now they got 2 girls in foul trouble with 4 fouls.
Lawrence dribbles to the free throw line, leaves it to Subke. Subke out to Walk. Walk, Lawrence, 3, right side, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Hamilton.
Smart move by Sydney Subke to not get the foul for over the back there.
Franck. Cavadini spins to the free throw line, leaves it back to Schrader. Now Hamilton. Dribbles into the paint, looks for somebody to leave it for, goes to Franck, top of the key. And a Franck with a deep 3 that comes up empty.
Airballed it.
10-17 to go, second half, 42-24, Neillsville.
Complete air.
You're harsh, Coach K.
Yeah.
Walk.
No, coming up just a little short. It was complete air ball.
Complete air.
What it looked to me, yes.
That's a new one. Walk, looking for somebody to leave it for, goes to Kuhn. Kuhn gets cut off on her way to the basket. They get it back outside. Another 3 for Subke, and she gets another one, her 5th in the game. 17 points for Sydney. 45-24, Neillsville. Cavadini to the basket.
A little underhand layup again, but this time a little too
missed
strong.
this one.
A little short.
Anding with another rebound. We're going to get a timeout called by Neillsville.
Coach Geyer and a full timeout.
9:33 left, 45-24.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
The way the game started off, I didn't anticipate us having this big of a point differential.
Yeah.
Well, we knew Sydney Subke was going to get her scoring, and she's done it here tonight with 17.
And there's still 9.5 minutes to go. I mean, for her to be in the 20s is not unfathomable.
No.
And then it kind of gets spread out after that, which is nice. As 2, 4, 8 different players have scored tonight for the Warriors.
And that's pretty common for Neillsville, but a lot of times it's in blowout games.
Right.
Oh, Braylon.
Oh, nice pass from Subke to Anding, but Braylon couldn't hang on to it. Turnover by the Warriors.
I want to show my respect to the Bangor fans, whoever's listening, and say sorry about that last call I did.
Good job, Coach K. Michek with a leaner. No. Rebound, Kuhn.
Behind you. Oh.
Subke. Down inside to Kuhn. Kuhn is triple teamed down in there and gets hacked on the arm.
By who?
It might be on September Harris. It was her first. 4th team foul on Bangor.
13. I got 2 fouls for her.
I have 1.
Uh-oh.
Again, with the math.
Yeah. Well, Dale's the one running the scoreboard. He's never wrong. So
No.
Olivia Langrick is in the game for the Warriors.
I will admit I was wrong.
Shane Garth. Orman for 3 from the top of the key. That one a little strong. Langrick got the rebound. The putback no good.
Looked like Orman got.
Michek on the other end. Ball knocked away by Dable into the hands of Orman. Orman now double teamed on this end. Dribbles out of there with it. Emerson on the dribble. Goes to Subke. Deep left wing 3. In and out. That was halfway down.
Yes, it was.
September Harris with the rebound. Nice pass inside. Michek misses the layup. And the rebound, Orman.
That was point blank range there.
They're going to swat at it there.
And now a foul is going to be called on Michek.
That's
in the
her
backcourt.
fourth. They've got 3 in foul trouble.
Warriors will bring it down with 8:10 left to go here in the second half. 45-24. Neillsville with the lead. Orman working out high against Harris. Now looks to get rid of it. Goes to Shingarth. Back out to Langrick. Now Orman. Orman. Oh, she got double teamed there, and then we're going to get a jump ball.
Possession.
They're still all over the ball. Bangor is.
Bangor ball.
And if you pick up your dribble, you're going to get swarmed.
Yeah.
Cavadini will inbound it to Frank. The Warriors lead by 21. 7:48 left to go here in this second half. Michek to Cavadini. Harris, free throw line, shoots, and it's good.
In and out and back in again.
Yep.
I was going to say, Cavadini has done a pretty good job here tonight. She started this half with 4 fouls.
Yeah, and since the second half started, she hasn't had any.
Subkey inside. Got the first one
she's
blocked. And then went up with a second one off balance. And yeah, it may have been why, because she kind of turned her ankle a little bit. Cavadini to Frank, left wing. Guarded by Dable. Now Michek wide open on the right wing for 3, and it's way off the mark. Loose ball picked up by Shingarth. Shingarth ran into Michek. Now Orman.
I don't think Subkey can run.
Yeah, she's kind of walking to the sideline. She is hurting. As she comes to the sideline. And Braylon Anding will check in, and they will look at her right ankle. Warriors have a game Thursday at Mondovi and then another game on Tuesday at Pittsville.
Mondovi at 7:15. Pittsville is at 7.
And Anding going to the basket. Gets hacked on the arm. She'll shoot 2. And the foul's on Jones.
Her first.
Anding had 7 points in the first half. And that is her first point here in the second half.
She got a gratuitous bounce on that one.
Gratuitous, I like
that.
Yeah. Second free throw, no good. No gratitude there. On the other end, Michek to the basket, short on the layup. Loose ball picked up by the Cardinals. That one no good. Rebound, Shingarth. Dable comes out of there with it on the dribble. Orman, top of the key. Langrick tries to go down inside to Dable. Ball knocked away and stolen. And then the Warriors steal it back.
Oh, you got the open. Oh, she didn't
Here's
see
Dable
her.
to the basket, and a foul is called as Dable went to the basket.
She didn't see
And
Langrick.
they call it on Harris.
Didn't see Langrick
No, she didn't.
streaking from the other way. She would have had a nice, easy layup on the other side.
There's September 2nd.
What's on September 2nd?
Dable at the line to shoot 2.
Harris's second.
Oh, gotcha.
And the first free throw by Maddie is short. Abby Langer in for Michek.
Junior.
Second one for Dable is good. Dable with 7 points. Quickly, Bangor back the other way. 47-26 Neillsville. 6:10 to go, second half. Out on top is Harris. Harris works the left side of the lane. Now goes up over Anding and hits. 4 points now for Harris, all in the second half. That Pittsville team, according to Wish Sports, in their preview of the Division 5 field, is ranked 10th. So it'll be another test for the Warriors.
Yeah,
that shot missed inside by Anding. And the rebound comes to Bangor. Here's Frank into the paint. Pulls up, right elbow, off the rim, no good. And on the box out, we're going to get a foul. And who's the foul on?
I'm not sure what that call was. Oh, they pulled
Yeah, it
her
was
down.
Emerson Armwood was boxing out there, and they're going to say that the girl from Bangor was
pulling her down.
Langer.
Abby Langer. She's got
two.
So Orman at the free throw line looking for her first points tonight. And the front end of the bonus is good. 8 team fouls for Bangor. And the Cavaliers are no longer unbeaten. Off the back iron for Orman. Celtics beat them 120 to 117.
It's got to happen sooner or later.
15-1.
Here's Frank from way outside and hits the three-pointer. 10 for Frank.
Oh, and then she comes up, almost gets the steal.
Almost.
Oh, she did.
They're going to say it was a last touch by Neillsville. On the inbound, Neillsville got a little lazy, and Frank was able to knock it off of one of the Neillsville players. So Bangor will have it on their end of the floor. 48-31. Still 5 minutes left. Aaron Jones
I get
to
a
Harris.
chuckle out of that. It's not the Aaron Jones that played for the Packers.
No.
Yeah.
ERIN. And there's a travel. On the rebound, Shane Garth went to the floor.
Not AARON.
Not AA, Ron.
Yeah.
Michek will inbound it for Bangor. Gets it in, nice pass to Jones, who goes to the basket, lays it up and in. A little bit too easy on the inbound. Walk gets the inbound here. Goes to Shane Garth. Shane Garth is hacked by Jones.
Yeah,
Now that one you can't argue.
No doubt about that one.
Yeah. That's her second.
That'll put Shane Garth at the free throw line.
I don't think she meant to foul her that hard, but
No.
she almost clotheslined her.
It'll be a 1-and-1 for Shane Garth. And the front end is good.
Gracie with 3 points. Is that what you got for Gracie?
Yep. I got 3. 49-33, Neillsville. Second one is short. Rebound, though, Warren. But what do we got?
Someone in
lane
the
violation
by Bangor.
Called it on Langer.
And Subkey's back out there.
Well, that's good news.
Shane Garth's second quote-unquote free throw. Misses that one. Rebound, Frank.
Or is it?
Guarded by Shane Garth. Frank works the left side. Leaves it out for Langer. Langer goes to the basket, and a foul is called, a hand check foul on Lawrence. That'll be team foul number 4 on the Warriors.
Her first.
Ooh, they're calling that a shooting foul?
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Boy, I didn't see any shot there at all.
I didn't either.
Must be
Wow.
the NBA
Okay.
continuation.
I didn't even see her shoot, did she?
I don't know.
Is this Frank at the free throw line?
I hit it.
No.
It's
No.
Langer.
Langer, okay.
Which one?
Aubrey. Number 1.
Both free throws made.
By Aubrey Langer.
5 points for Langer. Subkeep trying to get out of there with it, goes to Walk. And Walk has it stolen by Frank on the other end.
Turned it over.
4:08 left to go here in the second half. Frank to the basket, lays it up too strong. Rebound Warren. They thought Warren was out of bounds there, but
no.
To no avail. Right wing 3, Subkey good.
She's back into it.
I got
20 for Subkey.
I got to start a new 3 column.
Yeah.
52-35, Neillsville, 3:40 left to go. And we're going to get a timeout by Bangor.
Yeah, Coach Geyer likes the comfortable lead, but he doesn't like to see the sloppy
Find
play.
has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brown Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
What a second half performance by the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, most definitely. And lucky for them, Bangor's shooting still hasn't really heated up a whole lot.
Yeah.
Both teams are about the same as far as scoring in each half. Neillsville scored 26 in the first. They got 26 in the second half. 17 for Bangor in the first half. 18 in the second half. Langer, left wing, no. Rebound inside Kuhn. Kuhn trying to dribble out there and leaves it for Anding before she falls to the floor. Braylon across to Subke. Subke back to Anding near the top of the key. Now Kuhn.
Oh, there
down
it is.
inside Anding, lays it up and in.
I almost thought that Anding wasn't watching for that pass, but
10 for Braylon. 54-35, Neillsville. 2:50 to go. Again, high school football coming up on Thursday on 92.3 FM, WOSQ. Edgar and Potosi Cassville, Division 7 at 10 a.m. And then Stratford and Wrightstown at 4 for Division 5. Another long three by Frank. 13 in the game for Frank. The inbound to Dable. Dable gets around a double team, now cuts it back to the middle. Leaves it for Anding. 10-footer, right of the lane, no. Ball tapped out, Anding has it back. And then she has it knocked away and stolen by Cavadini. Cavadini against Subke.
See that
a little
underhand?
scoop layup is no good.
She tries that underhand every time.
You don't get a lot of touch with that shot.
No.
Timeout.
Warriors call it timeout as they
Dyer.
get it into the
Coach
front court.
The good news
Dyer and
for
the
her is
Warriors.
that she's only a sophomore and she's got a couple years.
I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Both defending champs. Edgar in Division 7, Stratford defending Division 6 champ, but they're in Division 5 this year.
That's quite a view from up there in the press box, isn't it?
Nice.
I had the pleasure of doing a game for Greenwood back in the day when I was the spotter for the PA announcer down there for the state championship. And
yeah, that's pretty nice.
It is. It was. Everybody was freezing out in the stands, and I was nice and comfortable up there.
You can always rub that in.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah. Here's Dable on the inbound from Subke. Maddie looks to get rid of it now, double teamed. Leaves it for Braylon Anding. Anding tries to go across the lane, had it knocked away, got it back, and lit it up and in.
Is that an assist to herself?
Tipped away, right back to Anding. She was trying to go to Shangarth across the lane.
And she was still making the same motion towards the basket, so she just continued on for the layup.
56-38. Cavadini to the basket, comes up short. Rebound, Tessa Warren, and Cavadini just fouled out.
I think she's just had enough. She wanted to get out because there was no doubt she was trying to foul her at that point.
So Warren will come down on the other end.
To shoot two. Double bonus.
Minute 32 left. Cavadini fouls out with 7 points. Warren, a sophomore. Maddie
Shangarth.
Dable is a sophomore.
Or not Shangarth, excuse me. Subkey is out with Langrick and
Free throw by Warren is good.
that. I believe that is Riley Hemp.
Second one is in and out.
I don't know where you're looking. That's Gracie's in there.
Gracie Shangarth,
Olivia.
Braylon Anding, Olivia Langrick, Jess Kuhn, and Tessa
maybe
Warren.
that.
Shot
Yeah.
inside by Jones and a foul.
That on Warren.
It's on Warren.
It's
So Warren,
her fourth.
Anding, and Dable are all sophomores. So this is really a young team yet for Neillsville, like Coach Geyer said.
3 seniors.
Free throw by Jones.
Yeah, and
First
all 3
one's good.
seniors are contributors.
Yeah.
Sydney Subkey,
Gracie Shangarth.
looking like she's going to be the big scorer of the 3.
Sydney Subkey, Kaylee Lawrence, and Gracie Shangarth.
Jones made both free throws, and then a timeout is called with 1:21 left.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
I got that here too.
Yeah.
And then they start conference
Play
after
with
Thanksgiving.
Greenwood, December 3rd.
The boys will start December 2nd.
Yeah, Stratford.
Langrick to Warren. Kuhn, right wing, jumper is no good. Ball tapped to Langer. Jones on the outlet down the left side. In the corner for Michek.
1 minute to play.
Harris from outside, short. Franck gets the rebound, turns and shoots. That one no good. Rebound, Anding. Anding to Kuhn.
Foul.
Boy, as soon as you get the ball down there, you are double teamed. If you can get away from the defense on this end, you're going to have an open layup on the other end. But getting away is hard.
Jones,
They
that's
know
her
they need to
third.
make the steal or they're never going to get anywhere with it. So
Kuhn on the other end will shoot 2 free throws. Jess with 6 points. And the first one is good for Kuhn.
Make it 7. Lawrence. Or
Second one for Kuhn is good. 59 to 40, 47 seconds left to go here in the second half. Neillsville with a 19-point lead. Here's Harris at the free throw line. Long Franck 3 is good. 16 for Franck. Walk in the backcourt. Not sure why she didn't dribble up this near sideline. Now she's double teamed.
timeout.
And Coach Geyer got a timeout
just in time
before the jump ball. Not sure
either
why.
that or the violation.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
The Warriors do have McDonald Central on their schedule and Regis. And Regis got a transfer from McDonald. The one good girl they had, can't remember what her name is now, top of my head. But yeah, they still got some pretty good games on their schedule coming up this year.
They got Mosinee on their schedule.
Yep. That's here.
Yeah, and they're They have Assumption and Toma to finish it off.
Boy,
would they just take 2 timeouts back to back?
Or did Bangor take a timeout?
No, I think that's what the coach is asking them. Did they just take 2 timeouts back to back?
Can you do that? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
He went from a 30-second to now he wants a full.
Anyway, how about back in the day when Mosinee and Neillsville used to play girls basketball? When Mosinee was in the conference?
Lindner.
They had some good ones.
Ah, the good old days.
Now what conference is Mosinee in?
Great Northern, I believe. I think Coach Frederick is still trying to figure out what happened there with all the timeouts.
Oh, he's saying they actually handed the ball to the player and then they called the timeout. They didn't call the timeout right off the...
Now he's looking over to see if
Right
Coach
off the
Geyer
bench.
called another one. Well, this time it was the horned and the first or second timeout. Warren gets the pass underneath, couldn't find the handle, was able to outlet it. Dittner is in there for Neillsville, and she is surrounded and fouled.
Fouled.
Langer.
By number Aubrey Langer.
So it'll be Dittner at the line.
Looking to hit the 60-point mark.
Ella Dittner looking for her first points. Neillsville beat Bangor last year down in Bangor 50-41. Dittner gets her first. And are going to get a win here at home this year.
Yeah.
Second one is off the rim, no good. 10 seconds left. Citizen State Bank of Loyal post-game report coming up. Shot in the corner by Michek, no good.
Oh.
Rebound Langer. Jones won't get that one off. That will not count. And the final here tonight in this first game of the girls basketball season. Neillsville with the win, 60-43. Stats and the Citizen State Bank of Loyal post-game report coming up.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.